Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for everyone, for the whole collective, and it's from September 30th up to October 7th for the whole week, and it's for everyone. I hope you'll enjoy 2023. Welcome, everybody, and this is a reading for the whole collective. So let's see what our guardian angels want us to know, what are important factors for everyone, and let's begin. First and foremost, let's have a look at your cup. It looks spectacular. Wow, this is a beautiful bird. So much going on here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, let me start. It's going to be a long story, this one. There's so much happening. Okay, it looks to me like even though you may be feeling a little bit of restlessness. You might be restless or not happy, dissatisfied with the situation, but many things are becoming possible now. Even though you are stressed out because there's so much going on, but things are becoming possible now. You can do things. Be ready for action, for adventure, starting something new, pursuing your vision, moving forward. I feel like things are going to be moving big time. There is, however, a storm warning. I see a warning of a storm. This could be a little bit of chaotic. You might be feeling all tied up, not able to move forward. Something is becoming a bit of a problem here. It could be a storm by the literal sense. I remember last time I saw a storm and it did hit Florida very bad. But this one, it looks like I'm seeing Europe, surround Europe somewhere maybe. Greece, what is this? I'm trying to work it out, but I feel like there is a storm. This storm, it's a warning. Maybe it's something that you need to be careful of. It could be the literal sense, or it could be metaphorically saying that there is some sort of a storm that you need to be careful with what you're doing, with the action you're taking, a little bit of caution. You feel like trapped, and a lot of changes are taking place, but you know, the good news is that things are going to improve. Even though you're doing everything right, I see that you are being obedient and following everything through, and you know, justice is there for you. I feel like there's some news coming your way. There is success, there's elevation. I also see justice. Yeah, again, I see the scales for you, and I feel like the Chinese year of the rooster is going to play a big role here. Those of you who are either born in the Chinese year of the rooster or dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the rooster. I also see Chinese year of the rabbit, the goat, the dragon, the tiger, and the rooster again, and the ox and the buffalo. It shows there's news coming, there's information coming. Some of you are going through situations like what is it? Life's purpose, questioning things. You know, you're sort of, you want to increase your spirituality. There's spiritual wealth here. I also feel like some of you are looking into guidance and support, but I do see a divine path destined for you, and I feel like this is coming very soon, opening up for you so that you can see your path well. The light is coming through. I'm also seeing something not quite right happening here, something that shouldn't happen. There's some sort of deceit, some sort of something forbidden, like a door that shouldn't be entered and it's being entered. There's something wrong here. Could be very challenging. There is deceit, that someone doesn't look honest. There's some sort of deceit, and I feel like you are going to be freed from this situation, whoever is in this entanglement. I feel like this could be connected to people that are born of the Chinese year of the horse, Chinese year of the goat, Chinese year of the rat, Chinese year of the monkey, and Chinese year of the horse again, and dragon. I feel like there's going to be an obstacle or a challenge that you will overcome. I see something that shouldn't be done. It's getting done. Something forbidden, and I don't want to go further into this. It's too deep. But there is some sort of deceit. Ultimately, there has to be forgiveness, and there is forgiveness. Something might have happened in the past. This is what it looks like to me. And I feel like There must have been some deception in the past. There might have been someone that wasn't doing the right thing. And maybe you've been holding on to this past disappointment, and now you're relieving it. You're releasing it, and you're forgiving, and you're healing. There's a lot of healing going on. And I feel that the healing will start from now all the way to November. It looks like it started in September and it's going all the way to November. And actually all the way to December. December you're celebrating, you're having faith, and you're believing in yourself, and spiritual wisdom is guiding you and helping you past this. I feel like the challenge is going to be over. And again, I'm seeing number 2 everywhere. Relationships, partnerships. You don't probably have all the answers, but you are going to be getting well from this and healing. Relationships are healing also. There is a chapter closing, there is an ending, but trust your faith in the situation, and it'll see you through. I feel like also for those of you who've been wondering, questioning, spending time looking at situations and wondering if everything is going according to plan, or wanting time out just to think, I feel like a lot of answers are within you, and you will slowly find the clarity, the truth, and answers that will relieve you. I feel like your answers to your questions. Believe it or not, there are situations where I'm seeing here caution is needed, and there's music lyrics. Some answers might come to you in music. It's possible. I'm seeing music lyrics. But you need to make your decisions very carefully. In peace and quiet, make your decisions so that you are cautious and you are looking at everything before you make your decisions. Take advice from others. If advice is given to you, take it, because you need advice, and the universe and your guardian angels are going to help you with advice and the best way to go. You will be meeting someone that's going to be very inspirational, someone that will be very helpful and help you move forward. They will inspire you and they will help you move forward. I feel some of you are taking time out from work, or time out from taking time out to deal with this. There is some dilemma here. I feel like there could be a major transformation, like an ending of something, I feel like there is a big change that's taking place. This is really major here. I've got to bring it a little bit closer just to see this deeper and deeper. There is a fox here, which I don't like. The fox always represents something shifty, something what's the word? Next to the fox is good, because there's an end of an era and you're leaving the past behind you. But the fox is about deception, and the fox is about, I'm just trying to see this, very weird. And there's a monkey also here. Okay, so you're trying to hold on. It looks like to me you're trying to hold on to something. Or maybe you are, what's the word? You might be holding on to something too tight. Ultimately, you might be suffocating some situation or someone. But I do see renewal. I do see, somebody. I do see an end of a chapter. There is change without a doubt, and things are becoming out of control here. You need to simplify situations. They're becoming too much, and I feel like it's time to heal. Time to move away from this deception, or this too much bickering, too many words being said. Spirit has a plan no matter what happens. Whatever happens, no matter how profound it may be or how upsetting it may be, Spirit has a plan for you. They are going to get you out. There is a great victory for you. In the meantime, I see you spending a lot of money, and angry and upset maybe. It's emotional spending maybe. But you are being supported and money is coming in, which is really good. I feel like you are going to be doing exactly what you love and having someone that you love. There's someone that's very supportive, helping you big time. I see a fish here, which shows abundance is coming, wealth is coming, and I just got to get this closer to see what this is. This is incredible. a guardian angel is watching over you, but at the same time, in the midst of a small storm, you are going to be supported. This person is coming through for you. It looks to me like very strong earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, either one. Have a look at your money. Not your money. This isn't money. This is going to be in your general reading, and you'll get to see at the end of your general reading the star sign combination of the person that you are going to be very much dealing with and trusting, somebody very trustworthy. Somebody that really thinks well. Typical earth energy. They think before they speak, and you are going to love this about them because it's someone very reliable. They might be guiding you, helping you, supporting you, uplifting you to the next level, but I am certain about one thing. They are affecting your life big time. So earth energy, how intriguing. Now, if you're thinking that all that you have done, all your efforts are wasted, they're not wasted. That's very important to know. Your efforts are not wasted. Everything you have done is going to be making a big impact. I feel like all your hard work is overcoming a big challenge, and I'm seeing you become victorious. There's success, there's determination, and there's victory. For those of you who haven't been feeling well, I feel like illness is going to be healed also. I feel like you are going to be changing something in your life, and that is going to bring you a lot of health. You're in control of your willpower when you're trying to change your lifestyle, not a diet. I don't see much of a diet, but I see like a change, like a plan of life changing, a plan, like changing your way of eating perhaps, or the way you exercise, or the way you do things. A big change is taking place, and you're healing. Those of you who have been having illnesses, physical to do with the skeletor or the muscles, I'm seeing a lot of healing. You're accomplishing so much and establishing so much, and I feel there's a great victory. Your health is going to transcend. You need a little bit of freedom so that you can, or put time aside just for this, so that you are spending quality time, whether it's going to be walking around in your garden or outside in a park, or even just freeing time so that you can make a meal plan maybe, or something that you will eat healthy and bring on some maybe plant food like vegetables and fruits into your life, some legumes. I feel like something is changing in the way you're eating, or the way you are taking care of yourself. There's so much personal growth and so much spirituality. You are going to be guided towards this, believe it or not. Your spirit guides are going to show you signs. And then there is a great new beginning, one that's going to be so amazing, bringing you a lot of prosperity, a lot of happiness, a new beginning that's going to make you understand how to do things, a lot of truth, a lot of a breakthrough, a major breakthrough in your work and your life and your relationships, even in your health. Your decisions are going to be guided by what is the right thing to do, rather than, yes, I did see obedience at the beginning, and now again I'm seeing it. It's like following a system, following what is right, wanting to do what is right. And finally, you are going to become, your direction is going to be very clear, even about your career, not only your health and your overall lifestyle, but I feel like your career too. You're on a mission. It looks to me like you're on a mission, and you want to conquer many areas of your life, and you want to simplify and make your life simple, and you want to make your life healthy. Financial constraints, I can see they are coming to an end. There's going to be some money coming in, and this money is going to help you build something or buy something. I'm seeing a closet that's a doorway, sort of like a closet, but opening up. And I'm seeing that you're paying attention to your money, to the way you're directing your money, and I see a lot of success. Some of you want to increase your learning skills. You want to add on something to your skills. And I feel like, with applying yourself, you can do a lot. Something about becoming more professional, upgrading your skills, there's that. But there's also caution with money, so that you don't overspend, It's a good time now to profit. So it's a good time to also paying attention is here for details and everything, so that there won't be any mistakes. But I am seeing the sun shining in your path and bringing the light in, and bringing with it a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance, removing toxicity from your life, removing darkness, and bringing you the light, healing, giving you confidence in your love, in your career, in your life, in your physical, in your health, also your body. I also feel like your energy levels are escalating to heights. Your mental alertness is becoming stronger. So there's a lot of happiness and a lot of optimal health. It's amazing. There's a lot about health here today. I see also a period of, a lot of happiness, and a lot of your doubts are being removed about the future, especially. A lot of success completing a lot of your goals and reaching them. You're open to so much now. There's infinite possibilities for you to do with this light coming in and coming the way it's coming in, like so much, a big spectrum of happiness coming through. I also feel like there's a lot of connection with Mother Earth and nature. Some of you may be doing walking. Some of you could be doing gardening. I see like connecting with earth, with soil, with Mother Nature. Some of you could be buying land where you can have a hobby farm and you can go there and spend time with animals and harvest vegetables and gardening. There's a lot of that happening, a lot of nature. There's a lot of, this could be also to do with, eating healthy, living healthy kind of a thing. I feel like there's a lot of therapy, a lot of health, a lot of well-being. It's amazing that, this change that's come over in your life, it's giving you a lot of possibilities. It's allowing you to be more open, more accepting, where you were not before, and now you're much better, much more accepting. You're open, you're flexible, you're letting information come in, advice, where before you were not much into listening, or maybe you were sort of not ready. Now you're ready, and you're all receptive of everything, all the information that's coming. You're collecting them from everywhere. A sense of fulfillment is going to overwhelm you, and you are going to feel so happy. Glorious success you are going to see within 2 to 4 months or 2 to 4 weeks. Major results. It's like applause from the universe. You feel honored that you achieved something great. You feel a great victory. It's like you did something really big. And I feel like you will be bursting from pride, bursting with pride, not from pride. Sorry, I meant bursting with pride, and also a lot of success and a great victory. You'll be just so happy. And I feel like the universe will be applauding you also and giving you that sense of well done, like a reward. Something magnificent. You're also being given a lot of power. I'm seeing here that some of you might be dealing with high-tech kind of fields, like working with hands-on kind of what's the word, like technology. You've got to be very careful, especially when you have luck and a lot of it in your path. I can see luck and a lot of power being given to you. You've got to be very careful so that you don't take a risk because everything looks amazing, and you might think, yes, I can do this, or let's risk this, or let's do that. But just be very careful. I feel like you are going to be overcoming problems, but you're taking charge and becoming very powerful. So take action cautiously, with wisdom, looking at everything, analyzing every situation so that you don't make any mistakes at all. I see that many of you are considering traveling. I'm seeing love and travel mixed together. Some of you are traveling, some of you are extremely happy the way you are, where you're at. And there is unexpected amounts of money coming your way, and with it comes travel. So travel and unexpected sum of money. Maybe you never expected this. I think this could be like not an inheritance. It doesn't look like an inheritance. It looks like a gift money coming to you. But certainly this is making you think about changing either your job or your residence. You might be buying bigger. You might be moving away from home and buying something of your own. I feel like there is something like that. A sense of fulfillment, peace, and really feeling fortunate, lucky, and doing so much. I also feel like there's a new beginning for you, starting a new life. And I see an angel standing there holding a heart. An angel of love is there surrounding you. Now, I feel also like some of you are with someone where You might feel that they are too good looking, or they might think you're too good looking. It's that kind of a situation where you're not sure, or not that you're not sure. It's like confidence battle. There's a battle of looks and attraction, and what I'm seeing here is a very sensual, sexual kind of a relationship. There's a lot of passion in it, and it's like this person wants you all the time, and maybe there is just a little bit too much intimacy rather than love, and you're deep inside of your heart, maybe you're so attracted to this person that you can't say no. They want you all the time sensually, but you need sort of more time to understand how to move forward with this and how to sort of deal with this, maybe, or they need time, they're not ready to settle. It's that kind of a situation, but there is a lot of intimacy, just extraordinary, that going on, and sometimes you might feel that there isn't enough love, or there isn't enough planning for the future. You should feel more confident, but of course you'll overcome obstacles. I can see that in time action is going to be taken in regard to this situation. I feel like love will make a big difference if the love is there. I see the angel of love there, but whether it's going to be with the same person that you're having extraordinary intimacy, or someone else, I have no idea. I mean, it doesn't say. It just shows to me that love is going to heal the past hurt, and provide a sense of security and self-worth. But I don't know, there is a great victory also. I can see that too, transcending trouble, moving to the next level. But I also see an ending. There is an ending. There is an end of a chapter and a beginning of a new one that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. So maybe something is changing. Maybe something is, maybe you're complaining and you're finally getting to understand that this special love relationship, maybe this person is not able to display their way of love. They can only display it through sensuality. It's that kind of a situation, but I feel like there's a lot of support and there's a lot of happiness and contentment ultimately. So I do feel like things are going to be, there will be commitments made and kept. I can see that. There's joy and happiness. There's forgiveness and reconciliation. Maybe after breakup, there'll be forgiveness and reconciliation, and people will realize that they can't live without each other, and it could be that kind of a situation. But I'm also seeing that you might be considering buying something. There's a piece of land, there's a house. I see a lot of happiness and planning to buy something big. Some of you are on the verge of buying a real estate, or selling and buying a real estate. That is a possibility, a big possibility. What I'm seeing now here, so I'm going to start it all over again, see what I've missed out on, and just go past it quickly. I'm seeing a document. There is a document that's very important for you to pay attention to it. Looking, I see glasses. You got to look at it properly. You got to study it well so you don't make mistakes. This document will need you to sort of make a decision, or rather sign a document or an agreement or a contract. So be very vigilant. Pay attention, focus, and try to get some sort of advice so you can be certain there's no mistakes in it. Something about bangles. There's bangles. Bangles in some cultures represent weddings, like in the Indian culture, bangles, and I'm seeing a set of them, and the gold ones are also in the Arabian culture. There's to do with bangles, are also to do with happiness and you know, going to invitations and being invited and parties, and to do with weddings. So there could be a wedding or an invitation to an engagement or something like that. Nothing is really set in stone. I feel like that kind of saying here with what I'm seeing. Nothing is really set in stone, so nothing is concrete. It looks like there is a partnership, but this partnership is not sort of 100%. You don't know whether it's gonna last or it's not gonna last, or what's gonna happen, or something in regard to it maybe isn't set in stone. I do see R twice, the letter R for Rome, R for Rick, R for Rhonda. I'm seeing V also here for a great victory, or Vicky, or Vincent. G for George, George, for Georgia. I'm seeing also the rooster, Chinese year of the rooster here, big time. Chinese year of the rooster. I'm also seeing a horse. Now the rooster means plenty is coming your way, and one chapter will end, a new beginning that brings you plenty. Then I'm seeing I for Ireland, for Arlene. I for Ian, I for India. I'm seeing also that there is, what is that? Just trying to work that out 1 second. The Chinese are of the horse here, freedom, spirituality, growth, but the horse here very strong. I'm seeing X for X-ray. I'm seeing D for Devon, dog, David, the letter D. Then I'm seeing K for Keith, Catherine. I'm also seeing double J for Jacob. There's number 2, Jacob. Okay, J for Jacob, for Jamaica, Jackie, Jim. Then I'm seeing also, I think I said C for Cindy, for cat. C, I'm seeing C. But J, I saw both of them. There's 2 of them, J. So Jacob, Jackie, Jim, Jamaica. Then I'm seeing E, the letter E for Evergreen, Ellen, Emma, Eddie. Then I'm seeing the letter H for Holland, Honey, Henry, Heather. Then I'm seeing I again. Oh, didn't I see I before? Yes, I did I before. Now there's another I for Ingrid, Indigo, Ian. Gee, that's, yeah, again. And then I'm seeing something suddenly is going to take place. All of a sudden, there's going to be something, some news or something, all of a sudden. And then I'm seeing Y for Yasmin, Yulia, Yellow. I'm just trying to think of things, and I'm getting all these names that I never usually get. I'm seeing Q for Quinton, Quilt, Quail. And I'm seeing also a very strong connection between you and someone. Something happens around October 20, between 22nd and 29. Something happens, something changes, or something becomes more concrete. I see a spanner and I see a key. So a spanner, it's about correction, it's about healing, it's about repairing, and the key is a resolution, an answer, an open door will open to communication, to understanding, and it's also very positive. And that is the end of your reading, my dear viewers. Was quite deep and very elaborate. Wow. I do hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free to do so. It doesn't cost anything, but it does support me big time. If you're interested to do that, just a click of the button of the mouse into the subscribe. That's all it takes, nothing else. It's absolutely free. So I would really appreciate that if you like this, and I'd love to hear your comments, especially about everything that is shown here and has come up here. I can't wait to read your comments. I look forward to hearing from you. Don't forget to watch your general reading. Don't forget to watch your money reading under your star sign, so that you can get all the information you got confirmed, reaffirmed, and more, like more understanding and more towards you. I wish you abundance of blessings, love, and light. Namaste.